Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. We lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. until the very last hour. We still got few more days to slay. It's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. We lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. I wonder what went wrong today. Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say, to say the words to remember.
Rising with each beat that the music is bringing, our flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive, we're just listening, we're existing. Hearts of fire, we will dance all night. Young and free, we will feel the release. Eyes will light, we will see the dawn. We will stay till the picture falls. We stay where the music plays, where the lights drop below, where the people sway. We stay where the picture glows, where the crystal flows, and the lights are glowing. Rising with each beat that the music is bringing, our flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Oh, welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive, we're just listening, we're existing. Hearts of fire, we will dance all night. Young and free, we will feel the release. Eyes will light, we will see the dawn. We will stay till the picture falls. Hearts of fire, we will dance all night. Young and free, we will feel the release. Eyes will light, we will see the dawn. We will stay till the picture falls.
Right, there we go. Mic's working now, and we're immediately clipping our audio. Great. You can all probably tell it has been a while. I'm late by 16 minutes. Listen, right? There was a countdown for 15 minutes. I'm technically only late by 1 minute now. Shush. We're going to be doing some development for the Wilfred bot in my Discord server. Well, I call it my Discord server. It's not, but at the same time it kind of is, so I still run the place, even though I'm not meant to be running the place anymore. But anyway, we added this coin flip command a while back, and it's pretty boring. So I say we make it more interesting. So I actually want to get rid of all this crap because we're gonna completely rewrite the whole thing. So let's just leave this down here for now, just so we have something to reference from, because I can't be asked to retype it all. We're gonna need this debug logging. Right. Okay, let's get some args in here first. Let's do. How should we do this? Coin flip. How do we want to run this command? Let's figure that out first. Let's do usage. I wanna keep like the original usage in there as well, where you could just, you know, flip a coin for the hell of it. Sorry, keeping an eye on like multiple chats is really difficult, especially given that Streamlabs doesn't actually show the correct chat properly. Let's whack Discord on this screen. By the way, guys, how's my audio? Because I'm not too sure on what it's sounding like. So this will be interesting, won't it? Right, let's get some args in here. So how do we want to use this? Coin flip at user amount. At user amount and actually we need to make all these optional. These are all optional, aren't they? At user amount heads. Let's do heads or tails. And for argument's sake, we're literally just going to shorten it down to H. So you can run H or T. We'll probably just use like dot starts with H. I'll let people kind of do their own thing with it. Permissions. People in the Discord chat, should we add a role requirement, like level 3, level 15 or something, or should we just let anyone use this? Like, should we lock it to a certain level? I need people's advice. Gotta wait for the stream delay for people to respond in chat. Anyone? Volk says anyone. Badstagram is typing still. Oh hi is typing. Badstagram has stopped typing. Level 3 sounds good enough. I mean, having no level lock on it makes it a lot simpler because I can't be bothered to go find a role that's got a level lock on it just to copy the code. And I mean, let's be honest here, level 3 is like what, one daily command? Level 60. Oh god. How many people are actually level 60 at the moment? How many people are above that? Oh, fair amount actually. There's 4 people above level 60 now. Nice. Let's just do none. Let's not set a role requirement because it's a pain in the ass. So what we want to do is we'll do target discord.member. Volk, if you're watching, is this something I can get away with? Because I'm not too familiar with converters. It tends to be why I avoid it because I don't actually understand any of it. and half the time I'm like half asleep when I'm doing this. So, you know, is this something you can do, or is it going to complain at me for this? Amount. Let's just not bother with a converter on that. We're going to need a NAT command .error, aren't we? At coinflip.error. Error handle later. Unless we already have one? No. God, this command was rushed then. Jesus, Leo. Like missing half the shit here. Mount equals none. Heads or tails? I'm thinking if they don't provide heads or tails, should we just like have it default to heads? Side equals. Yeah, let's just have it default to heads. At least then with people being lazy, then they can be lazy. Yeah, that's acceptable. Cool. Okay, so I think the easiest way to decide whether they are trying to coin flip. Let's do if target is not. Actually, no. Let's do is equal to none, because is none doesn't work sometimes. It does weird stuff from experience. And amount is equal to none. Basically, they haven't used the args, right? Actually, no. There's two cases in here. If target is none, then we just do the normal coin flip. Normal coin flip. Let's put this here for now. And then else, if amount is equal to none, let's do this in an LF. We can do this in an LF without making it too complicated. Because if that's not target, is none, so invalid usage error. Else, this is going to complain now, isn't it? Because I haven't done any of the fancy. Let's just put pass here for now, just so my IDE behaves. It's not going to behave. Oh, 1, 2, 4. I see. 1, 2, 4. Why is my IDE not behaving itself? You should consider a colon. That would also work surprisingly well. Thank you. Right, let's just. I don't like this crap, to be honest. Is there a way we can just iterate this? I don't know. There probably is. I don't like this. This is annoying. Let's do for I in range of 1 to 3. Let's do coin flip underscore string equals. Let's do flipping coin, because what we can do here to make my life a bit easier and save all this crap is we can do this could this could be interesting. Okay. If I'm right in the way I'm looking at this should iterate twice, I think. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, we could have it iterate 500 times. Doesn't need to be exact. Let's just replace this with coin flip string. That's all fine. Why? We can edit this embed, right? Instead of just creating a whole new embed object. Because that's just stupid. Why are we creating new embed objects each time? Let me just quickly get up the API reference and quickly remind myself on how you change an embed object. I mean, what? We can probably just do embed.description equals. I don't actually think there's that much to it, is there? No, there's not. So it's just going to be a case of flip underscore string plus equals dot, just add in another dot, embed dot description equals coin flip underscore string, and then we just coin flip message dot edit, and then we sleep a couple seconds, and then once that's done iterating, I feel like we're gonna have syntax errors all over the place because I haven't actually configured my IDE to behave itself yet. Fresh Windows install life. Again, we can just do embed.description equals. I don't know why we're constantly creating new embeds here. To be honest with you, we can do away with this. I don't like this crap half the time. It makes things too confusing to follow what the frick's going on. So plus the coin landed on. That's probably something we also need to figure out is coin. Let's do coin on the side. We need to add this in somewhere relatively soon. Let's just do it first thing. And then it's just going to be another case of editing the message again. And have we cut down the amount of lines that this is taking? Funnily enough, I don't think we have. I also want to add this up here. Yeah, let's add this as the first thing, because technically we're doing this, and then we want to wait, and then we want to do this. Then again, we want to wait on this, don't we? As well. How do we want to do this? I guess it doesn't matter, although we are then kind of wasting an API request by adding a dot and then immediately changing it to this. But do you want to run two of these, or... Well, I mean, either way where you place it, I guess we're going to end up with two of them. I guess... Well, I guess we can do it second, or last, and then we can just put one up here as well. I guess that kind of works. How many lines is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And how much have we done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'll take... What's that? So I want to do quick maths for me. I'll take whatever that is. To be honest, it looks cleaner anyway. This just looks like spaghetti to me. I don't like this. It's too spaghetti. And also this means we can just add, you know, we could like have it, we could have these dots go on forever just to really annoy people. So, you know, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's not much of a like code change. If you wanted this to go on for like 5 or 6 dots, I mean, this is so much better. We'll run with this. I apologize if anyone's talking in YouTube chat because I haven't looked at it. No one is. Cool. Nobody cares about the YouTube chat. Right, so this is just the standard coin flip stuff sorted. I guess we're going to do a very similar thing for down here. I'm wondering if we could just like, I don't know, put this in its own function and just do its own thing. Although, I guess the output at the very end is going to be a little bit different on how it processes that all. We'll figure this out when it gets to it. As for this, I think it's just going to be a simple case of and valid usage We'll just send a quick like error message for this one. Not gonna do any fancy error embeds because it's just pointless. Invalid usage. Invalid usage. Let's just put the actual usage in here. I can't be asked to do like think of proper English for this at the moment. He says as he also cannot spell flip. Coin flip at user amount. Can someone tell me if I'm like writing this out wrong? Because technically, if you have use at user, then amount is a required argument. But if you don't, then amount isn't a required arg. Can someone tell me if there's a proper way of writing this out? Because I don't think I'm doing this right. Just because, you know, in like a really, really technical OCD sense, like what should this be? Because I don't think it's right. Okay. Fight to the death coin flip. So this is gonna be a weird bit because we're gonna have to have the coin flip challenge, and then the other users got to accept it, and then we got to check that both users have sufficient funds. And I can't remember. I think I can go into the helpers file without leaking anything. Let's find out. I love how give item's still here, even though I don't even think we use this anymore. This entire file needs to be dealt with because, I mean, we're still referencing balance as coins in here. Like this is like Vast management bot level crap. Like this stuff's old now. I guess we can get it from get profile, but I thought there was like fetch coins. Bloody hell! Someone rename all this stuff. I'll just leave that in here. From helpers, fetch coins, user. It's just so I know what I'm doing with that. Okay, so let's just actually, you know what? Let's do user underscore bow equals fetch coins ctx author, and then target underscore bow equals fetch coins target. I'm assuming Volk that with the converter it will handle all the stuff. New user, welcome. It will handle all the stuff for like if someone like I don't know tags an invalid user or something. Will that just throw some exception that we can then handle in that command.error? Hello Pixel, welcome to the stream. I just realised you're still a stream mod as well. Nice. You should join back. Join Varsity. Don't be a broom. Come back. Come on. We need active community members. Also, I actually think if you don't join back in like a couple of weeks or something, your like user data will get automatically purged. Because you haven't been in the server for ages. I'm not sure if we've still got the automatic purge stuff going on. I don't know what we were doing with that, if we kept it or not. Right, and then what we can do... I need to remember what... this should, in theory, return a float. I want to look in... let's look in shop. I want to see how we're doing, how it's being done in here. Well, we're using add coins in here. How are we getting bow? Bow equals fetch coins. Okay, so yeah, it's returning a float. Cool. We can work with that. Bad argument. Cool. You should become an admin in Mineplex. No. No. God, I left Mineplex, what, like... What's it coming up on now? It must be like 3 years in September since I left Mineplex. I can't even remember how long ago it was now. It was like ages. I can't remember when I resigned, it was a while ago. So what we can do is if user underscore val is less than float, less than float. Hello Alex, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Float of amount and top. How do I want to do this? Because I would preferably want to do this in both, in one if statement, but then if I want an output to say who doesn't have enough balance. What's my PC specs? Recently upgraded. We've got a Ryzen 9 3900X, a GeForce RTX 2060 Super, 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I'm going up to 64 gigabytes. I just haven't bothered to buy the extra set just yet, because money. What else is going in here? We've got NVMe drives going in at some point, whenever Amazon bothers to ship them. Yeah, WindForce V2 the upgrade is going well. My Discord will tell you that I'm trying to blow it up, which may or may not be true. I mean, someone said, I read somewhere on the internet that most people, couldn't get a Ryzen 9 3900X past 4.2 gigahertz, and I just saw that as a challenge, and I've already got it up to 4.275 gigahertz stable, and the only issue I'm hitting now is the stock cooler is a bit crap. I like the RGB on this stock cooler, and it's really cool, but its cooling ability is a bit crap. So yeah, that's gonna have to get changed out for water cooling, because I went up to 4.275 gigahertz, and running Cinebench took the temp of the CPU up to 104, 105, and I'm just there yeah, it shouldn't be getting that hot. Also, one of the managers, I believe Theon, was in the original Foggy's Fan Zone Discord, so I don't know, Theon, if you remember that or not, I don't know. If so, someone give him the veteran badge. I need to make a macro for that. I've seen people make welcome macros and they accidentally hit it and they just send this random welcome message at random points, and everyone's just what the hell are you on about? But yeah, and then I went into Minecraft 1.15, which apparently really likes to eat up your CPU. I went into that, and the CPU alone just decided to immediately start pulling about 230 watts, which is the hell when I think this CPU's rated at 140 watts stock, so we're about 90 watts over what it should be pulling, and it immediately went up to 130 degrees. You could keep Minecraft open for a couple seconds before the system would just kill it, because it was overheating the CPU. You know what? Let's just do this in 2. Why is this being annoying? Oh, that would be why it's being annoying. I keep forgetting this. Elif, target underscore val. Welcome back. He's finally back. Finally. I'm just gonna quickly check leaderboard because I want to see if actually no. Let me just check his profile. It's probably easier. I want to see if his stats got wiped or not. No, he still got his stats, and he now claims 4th place off Val on the leaderboard. Oh yeah. We need a manager to give roles. I thought mods had perms for roles now. I thought that was something they got given. What roles? Go into info. Hold on, do I? No, I don't have my extra perms. What happened to my extra perms? I could have sworn I had that. Someone spam ping Leah to do it. I'm sure she's probably on. Oh, mods do have role perms. Oh. Yeah, that looks about right. Nathan, you need the cheese wheel roll as well. Cheese wheel. Cheese wheel roll is gone. Make one. Make sure it's got no perm set to it though, because custom tags shouldn't have. Ohai should be able to make rolls. If he can give rolls, he can make rolls, because Discord perms are stupid and they come under the same switch. If target bow is less than float amount. Right, let's do our errors. Have enough money for this. Try a lower amount. We should also probably like set some constraint on amount. So if amount is less than, I don't know. Let's do 0.1. I just want some constraint on this. You must be making stonks. No one's making stonks at the moment. You know, coronavirus and all. Literally all my stonks are down. It's rip. It's a big rip. But it's the fact I'm not going out, I'm not spending money, so you know. That's how I've saved up enough to upgrade the whole system. Also, I kind of had to because WindForce V1 just blew up. It decided it had enough. The graphics card died, and then about a month later, the motherboards, some of the capacitors around the CPU socket just blew up and basically took out everything. Now as requested, extra perm should be below mod, so again, a mod should be able to give me it. I don't think extra perms is above mod in the Discord. ctx.send must bet at least okay. Now we'll put all this under an else. The cheese well is back. Nice. Oh, has Discord decided I'm not streaming anymore? Because now Discord's showing my Spotify. Apparently I'm not streaming anymore according to Discord. Oh boy, the furry emotes are back. I thought I got rid of those. ctx.send. The target does not have enough money for this. Try and lower amount. Quick poll for the Discord chat or the YouTube chat, doesn't really matter. Shall we set some sort of tax on winning? So if you win, say you do like 10 cent, you win, so you get your 10 cent back plus their 10 cent. But should we like put like a really small fee on it? Like, I don't know, like a 5% fee? Because otherwise, I guess in a way it could just work like exclamation well, like a pay command. And we don't really want a pay command. That's my thinking. As in, we don't want it to like become like a pay substitute. If you get what I mean. And people seem to be saying no tax. Okay, we'll go with no tax. Nothing else has tax anyway. I mean, there isn't anything else. This is it, you know? I mean, we could add ransack back, but I think Parrot would try and kill people. Implement a cooldown. I mean, we can just stick a cooldown in now, but it requires some database changes. And changing databases, adding in database changes, because I got a really crap method for doing it at the moment, requires a maintenance period, which would have to be done on the 6th, because that's when all the maintenance is done. So things like that happen on the 6th. Which is why I have a feeling that the stable release of the Guardian Moderation won't happen until then anyway. I think we're going to have to push back as far as then, because I think it's going to require a maintenance period to push up all the changes. Yeah, if I added Ransack, I think Parrot might start a boycott. Right. We then have to do the process of getting the user to accept. So we can do ctx.send. I'm trying to think if we can get away with f-strings. I don't think we can at the moment because of some weird like Python crap that's on the host. I don't think we can support f-strings just yet, as much as I want to use them. Let's just go with %s for now, because to be honest, it's more, in my opinion, it's more proper than f-strings anyway. So we can do, so this will mention the user, type accept flip for coin flip and then here we can put like what they've gone for. In fact, I just want to change the string to heads. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Actually, no. We'll do it uppercase. Or actually, no. Let's process everything lower and lower. Right, and then what we can do. I'm waiting until someone complains, oh, you're using the percentage thing, formatting is wrong. I'm waiting for that at the moment. Actually, we want to mention them. Although my thinking is they're already going to be mentioned. Which is like a pain in the ass with eco. I think that got changed actually. Obvious server changes being us more or less reverting back to what Varsity 3.0 was. That is literally what's happened here. ctx.author.mention. Wait, did Pix leave before we went from IBM Community back into Varsity? I thought it was after then. I have been pinged. We're not on Python 3.5 anymore. I think Ultron is running 3.8 and I think Gamora is running 3. I want to say 3.7, but I think it's 3.6. You know, what editor am I using at the moment? I'm using Atom because I love how the folder's still called Vision. It's Wilfred now. But for Wilfred, because we've cogified everything and everything's in its own separate files, I kind of need this. It's too much of a pain in the ass to go through the Windows Explorer. For a lot of other things, I just tend to use idle because it's quick and easy. side, and then string of the amount that we're doing. Yeah. Check message. Return msg.author equals target.author and msg.content.upper is equal to accept, and then what is it? Is it client.wait for? I'm gonna put this up. Always refer to your docs. Docs are cool. Oh yeah, it is wait for. Cool, I got it right. Event. Oh, this has examples I can look at anyway. Client.wait for, and I believe it's message. And then check equals check. And then timeout equals, how much time do we want to give them? Should we give them 30 seconds? I think that's a reasonable timeout. I don't know about anyone else. Who let the dogs out? Copyright strike. General, like, oh Jesus. General is a dead channel. Everyone should use random stuff. Random stuff is superior. Is that too generalist? Is that generalist now? You know. And then I think it's like what is accept async io.timeout error. I think, if I can remember this correctly, which I probably can't. Let's have a look. Oh, it is timeout error. Nice. Anyway, ctx.send user target did not respond in time. I'm just trying to think here, actually. How do I want to do this, actually? Yeah, actually, we'll just have it go through if they accept, and let them send other messages. I don't want it like daily, where if you send another message, it just completely like goes, okay, you obviously don't care, invalid response, blah blah crap. Oh hi, he's just flexing the fact he's second, or he doesn't realise because he's a mod he gets half XP. Casually realise his phone is on 4%. Can someone get out the low battery cosmetic? Who has that? It's at this point then that we run this. Right? Let's lowercase all this as well. Now this is the point where I don't want to copy and paste all this code. Let's do, yeah, I reckon we can do this. And up here, flip underscore coin. We shouldn't need to pass in CTX, should we? Because that should, in this context, to be visible to flip coin because it's inside of this command, right? If I'm remembering how to Python properly. I love how like half people in random stuff and half people are in general, and it's getting really confusing to follow who's saying what. Right, okay. I still want to have this log as the first thing in here, because otherwise it gets confusing. I'm gonna like throw this up and then try and reload it and then find that there's like 100 syntax errors or something. Right, okay. This needs to be asynchronous. Coin flip again. Yeah, there should be coincide, not coin flip. I'm just thinking. And then we would just like do await flip underscore coin. And this should work because this function should be able to see all this stuff. Right, okay. We can do that. And then again, we can do this here. And then what? If coin underscore size is equal to side.lower user wins, else target wins. So in this, what we do, this is something I'm missing. Okay, so in here what we've got to do is we've got to add underscore coins ctx.author minus amount. I need to convert that back into a float because at the moment it's a string. Add underscore coins target minus float of the amount. How have your few months been? I would imagine Pix's few months have probably been the same as everyone else's, which is lockdown and extreme boredom. I can't exactly think of anything else. So then what we'll do, add underscore coins. I just realized this output's going to be different because aren't we going to... Oh, I guess we can just send another message, can't we? Oh, I don't like that though. But this is going to be local to this. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like having to send another message, but I feel like we're going to have to here. Add coins ctx.author. Float amount times 2. I've just realized something. What we could do is, instead of doing this here, especially in case something goes wrong in this area, because it could, you know, you never know. Python's weird. And then down here we just do the opposite. That's better. There's no point removing balance just to add it back again. I don't know. People do a vote. How would we feel about just having it send another message to say who wins, or do we want it in this message, which means we'll have to like, I don't know how we would do it that way. I think we'd have to like rethink how we're gonna do this. And I think if we start trying to rethink all this stuff, I think this is going to very quickly turn into spaghetti code. Because I've already been at this for 45 minutes, and I'm slowly feeling my brain capacity, you know. my attention span is very quickly running out, and I reckon it's going to take us about 15 minutes to test it and make sure it works, because there's a high chance it won't. Let's just send another message. It's probably easier. Send pchecks.author.mention get the camera. I mean, I don't know why I'm converting a mount to a string, given it's already going to be a string, isn't it? In an embed on there, it won't be in an embed, because if it was in an embed dimension, yeah, I don't want it in another embed, because if you got two embeds, then it gets annoying, and I'd rather just have it in one embed. That's why, like, when I'm doing stuff with embeds, like for example with daily, the embed gets edited. We don't just post another one, because it can fill up the chat quite quickly, those things. And especially if you're on mobile, I mean, it could fill up your whole screen. There's this random chance that the embed might actually just be the size of, like, the Incredible Hulk for some reason. For some reason that Discord probably will never ever bother fixing, because it's been a bug for a year, and I have no idea whether it's still on Trello or whatever the hell Discord are using now. They've moved from Trello. For a minute I was worried they were going to move to Jira. Jira, the only platform that has less uptime than Discord. I mean, it would be fitting for Discord, let's be fair. They both have crap uptime. Okay, in theory all this stuff should work. And I say in theory because there is a huge chance that it's not. I just realised I'm going to need extra perms. Trello board is gone. I'm just putting on be right back because I need to check something that's going to reveal the token if I'm not careful. And that's not going to be fun. Oh, that's going to be fun. I don't want to restart the bot though, especially if there's a syntax error, because it'll bring the bot down. Yay! I'm gonna need someone to give me manager. Can someone give me manager perms temporarily, just so I can, like, reload it all? Thank you. Because I need. What the hell was that? There was a thing that just happened. Okay, how does one turn that off? I didn't even realize what I had to even turn. I forgot, I turned that on and I haven't turned it off, and I don't know how to turn it off. Someone help. How do you turn it off? Someone is gonna have to tell me how to turn that off. Oh yay, I have perms now. You can turn it off the same way you turned it on. To be honest, I don't know how I turned it on. Oh yay, I have perms now. Right, okay, that's... I guess I can put my screen back on now because we're not gonna, like, I don't know. I'm just making sure I'm not gonna leak my tokens because that would be bad. Oh hey! The YouTube chat does show up correctly in OBS, despite the fact that OBS doesn't show the viewers properly. Huh, interesting. Well, that makes my life easier. Now I only need to have one window open. Right, FileZilla, let's throw it up. Is FileZilla gonna work, or is it just not gonna bother? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Comms. No, I don't want to go into special commands. I just want to go into normal commands. Right, who's going to be the poor person that I'm going to test this against and either lose all my balance to or not? I need to get an SSH connection up as well, don't I? Just so I can look at the potential error logs. And in the meantime, I'm going to figure out how to put Discord on the screen. This could go horribly wrong. Add source. Oh hey, that works. Yeah, that kind of works, I guess. Boop. Okay, we're gonna do this in random stuff. Let me just drag up my SSH connection and quickly. No, that's just rebooted Guardian. That's not what I wanted to do. And Guardian's not going to reboot. What the hell? Oh no, it is. Okay. Let's exec into Wilfred. For a minute, I thought I'd crashed Guardian, and that would not be a fun thing to have to try and fix on stream. Okay, reload. Commands.coinflip. You know what? I'm glad that worked first time. At least it loaded. Poor Guardian. Oh, Guardian's a pain in the neck sometimes. Look, that code genuinely is spaghetti code. Like, the config command is like, I think 400 lines long. It needs dealing with. Okay, yay, normal coin flip still works. Coin flip. I just realized something that you could probably do. You can coin flip against yourself. Ah! That's not gone well. Why is it done that? Force Leah to fix Guardian if it dies. No. Leah will just break it more. Why did we not get the invalid usage? Did Target just return none off of that? The hell? I just realized my Discord wasn't showing. There it is. Why did that not work? I have a feeling that my user resolved to none. Volk, why is it not working? Volk, it's not working. Is my user resolving to none? I think that's the only reason. Coin flip Volk. No, it's not working either. Has the new code actually gone up? Yeah, the new code's up, and we did reload it. Yeah, we have reloaded coin flip. Can I reload coin flip again and figure out what the hell's going on? Yeah. Why is this resolving to none? So you know how embeds are bugged on mobile? My diagnosis, WTF. I mean, I'm assuming that's what's happening here because I can't think of any other reason. I mean, the only reason it's going into here is if target is none. So if I do like print target, this will probably spit out some console thing of none. Let's find out. She'll print string of it because otherwise we might break it more. Let's upload that and reload again. I'll let you know what target's resolving to. Yeah, if you've done something... Oh, that's a new thing. Last time I saw that was when Harry did that weird character thing. There's something similar in Guardian. Guardian's already using converters because Frank insisted on it. So, you know, I might just go look in there real quick and figure out what the hell's going on. Coin flip at on tenant. On heads. Okay. My diagnosis is a major WTF is going on. A Prince definitely... Oh my... That's what's happening. I was like, why is the new code not getting pulled in? Because we still had the old code at the bottom. Right, okay, let's get rid of that. This should work now. Let's get rid of the debug thing I added in as well. Let's get rid of it. I just realised my screen isn't switching, is it, between, you know... Reload commands.coinflip. Yeah, it was my bad. The old code was still there and it was taking control. The old code was hooking before the new stuff was, because we had... I'm surprised it didn't complain, because we had two functions with the exact same name. I'm surprised we didn't, like, hit another issue before then. Right, now we'll find out if it's all broken or not. Yes, that's definitely the new code, because it's lowercase now. Message... Oh my god. How to install quick.db. No idea, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Well, apparently Atom doesn't exist anymore. Okay. OBS, can you behave yourself, please? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I've done this everywhere as well. Oh, God. You know that moment when you're just, you know, it's late in the evening and you just can't be bothered? I forgot to A-weight everything. Oh, I did it here. Didn't do it there. How comes nobody noticed me missing all this? Cool. That should fix the problem. Now watch it just make things blow up even more. Atom is gone. I've been using Atom for a while. Atom is very useful for doing Wilfred's code. Did I upload it? I don't think I uploaded it. No, I didn't. Let's upload the changes. Reload the changes. Coin flip. Invalid usage. Thank God for that. Coin flip. Turn 0.10. That's gone well. Inord. Oh, unorderable types. Come. Frickin' frick. Fricky frick. Damn it. So what the hell does fetch coins return? Bear with. Apparently user barrel is a string. Right. Okay. So apparently this returns string now. Have I noticed this before somewhere? No. This hasn't happened before. Well, that's weird. Hold on. I want to know what's happening here. There's no other place where we're running something. Why the hell is this returning string here? Which is causing this to complain because you can't do string less than float. But here, we don't have this problem. Like, I haven't accounted for this problem anywhere. For any reason. I guess we could just wrap these in floats. I don't know why this is happening here. Why we're getting a string here, but yeah, okay. Can someone quickly test if shop is broken for some reason? I don't know, has anyone bought anything on shop since like the last update? Let me know. Because I feel like something broke, and I feel like the reason we're not getting a float back anymore and we're getting a string back is because somebody did something in the database, and I'm going to very quickly blame Leah. Because she is probably the one that did that. Anything that goes wrong with the database, you just blame Leah. It's just a given fact now. I don't want to reload weekly, that would be a very bad idea. Imagine the riots now. No, I don't want to reload daily either. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, that might have broken things. Well, what command am I working on? Okay. Yay. You know what? We need to add a new cosmetic, Windforce V2. You know, can we downgrade Windforce to like, I don't know, rare, and Windforce V2 is legendary? I want to do that. Fine, flip. No, we're still getting this thing. Unorderable types. Definitely uploaded the code change, right? I'm trying to think where this is. Oh my lord. Yep, okay, I've seen it. I've seen it. That will be it. That will be it. Yay, I'm glad my daily cooldowns work properly. Otherwise that would have gone wrong. Well, I haven't uploaded the code changes yet. No, I need to stop doing that because it'll probably reset weekly scores. I've just realised something we've forgotten to do. I mean, it doesn't matter, we can deal with that later, we've still got these errors. What? I just fixed this! You reloaded the wrong... oh my god. Oh my god. I'm tired. If anyone can't tell, I'm very tired. I was wondering why suddenly it was still broken. Well, that's not gonna work. Yep, there's a lot of errors that aren't getting handled, but I don't really care. Oh! And nothing works. Client is not defined. Of course. Every time. Wait, yes it is. What the hell are you smoking? Hey. Client is defined. What? Help. Someone with brain. Apparently client is not defined. Oh no, I'm. Help me, please. I'm tired. Okay, I want to go to bed. I found the issue. Now. Oh, and apparently Discord no longer exists. Great. Why is OBS being really, really annoying today? No, I didn't do self.client. Of course I didn't do self.client because that would be too simple. Anyone above like 2 IQ would have realised that by now. Right, let's just copy and paste it from here because I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to get it wrong. Coin flip. What? 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 Okay. What? 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 What just... What? How? What? And how? Volk. Volk. What is this? Someone explain. No, it wouldn't have, because it's making sure what? What? This is running. This should... Oh, I hate myself. Oh, I hate myself. I literally just... I literally just went through ages ago as well. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I totally forgot to A-weight everything. Let's add all the A-weights, and then just still forgets to do it anyway, because I'm stupid. Target.author. Yeah, that wouldn't help. That wouldn't work either. Let's be fair.
That's a good spot.
Right, okay. Let's fix that and re-upload. With any luck, it might actually work this time. Currently in a debate. Well, let me tell you how you win any debate. Call the opposition racist. Apparently that's how it works these days. And that's how you win debates now. You just say the opposition's racist and immediately you win the debate. What a world we live in. In any case, if you're curious, I'm curious. Why the hell is this in technical support? This looks like something that belongs in Weeb Zone. Right, let's have a read. Let's have a read, even though I'm gonna have no understanding of what's going on whatsoever. You know what? I'm just gonna capture the bloody display at this point. It saved me having to change everything. Yay, there we go. Yeet. Right, let's have a read. Oh yay, I'm leaking my email address again. I mean, it's not like I haven't already done that like 50,000 times. Hello, Stepquen, welcome to the stream. I'm just looking at this like Reddit post that someone's just shared because I'm intrigued as to what the heck's going on with this. I don't even know what an anime matrix is. I'm assuming it's some sort of VR setup. I don't know much about. For flexing. Attention, what? Increase the probability of meeting another tech or ROG enthusiast. It will depend on the situation. I don't even know what this is. What type of bot am I coding? Utility bot, I guess. I guess is the best way to put it, because that's kind of what Wilfred does. I would do streams of the Guardian moderation bot, but that's all like closed source, so I can't, and I think Frank would kill me if I did. What is it? Oh, it's an ROG thing. Well, Bing is being useful as ever. But what did we expect? The only reason I use Bing is because reward points, and reward points are cool because I get free Starbucks. Literally, the only reason I use Bing is for Starbucks. Right, let's see if Google's going to give us any better images. No, it's not. Someone's going to have to explain what an anime matrix is. Because I don't actually quite understand. Oh! Oh! I want to try a bot that does streams. I'm not quite sure. What do you mean by streams? As in, like, put it in chat in a channel when you go live or something? Because you could probably, like, integrate within the YouTube, or I think there's a Twitch API for it as well. Or you can, I guess you could just webhook it. Is it possible to webhook that stuff? I don't know. Wilfred on GitHub when TM. When I'm finished cleaning up the code, because at the moment it's a disgrace. I've leaked all sorts so many times. Stream notifications. I think that's something you can webhook. It's probably easier to webhook it because actually depends. Is it for like your streams, or is it just for like some other people's streams? Also, I'm really liking this laptop and I want. This is cool. This is some cool stuff. In conclusion to this Reddit post, yes. That is a massive, massive flex. Okay, back to testing it. Yes, but then I have to arse around with Twitch API, and it's a pain. I mean, I haven't done anything with the Twitch API, so I don't know how miserable it is to work with. To be fair, I haven't done anything with the YouTube API either, so I have no idea on the sense of how to do it that way. I'm not sure if you could get like an if this then that integration for it. That might work, but that's sort of a crappy workaround. I don't know. Okay, well at least it's not just going straight into it this time. Oh yay, it works. I'm trying to make a Twitch bot. I mean, yeah, I haven't made a Twitch bot before, so right, cool. I want to actually coin flip someone now just to test all the balance stuff's working. I mean, I'm not seeing anything catastrophic in error logs, which is a good start. Yeah, you kind of came a bit late in the stream, Step Quinn, because we've pretty much finished what we were working on here anyway, which was just this coin flip command. I mean, you're welcome to join the Discord and ask questions. We got a couple people in here that know Discord bots quite well. Yeah. I'd recommend joining the Discord, and then I can probably like run through it with you at some point, or someone else can. There's probably someone in here that knows the Twitch API, I'd imagine. There's a couple people. The invite's in the description. Feel free to join. Right, who wants to coin flip me? Anyone? I'm also just going to do profile just to quickly check my balance. Oh, I've had an idea. I've had an idea, and this can go horribly wrong or it can go horribly well. Coin flip true parrot. Bang. Come on, parrot. 1v1 me. I want your money. This could either go really well, or this could backfire horrifically, and I send the parrot even further up bow top. I think he's AFK. That's gonna be a shame if he's AFK. Come on, parrot. Wakey, wakey. Parrot's gonna type accept after, yeah. Okay, right, who else? Let's find someone else on bow top. Come on, this is how we win bow top. Right. Oh, okay, that works too. Oh, what? Congratulations, Volk, we found a bug. A bug which hasn't actually done anything. Huh? Oh, this could be interesting. Oh no, we haven't lost a bot. What happened there? I didn't respond in time. Oh my god, I actually am going to have an aneurysm. Of course we don't want CTX.author, we just want target. Bruh. What am I doing with my life? Seriously, what am I doing with my life? That means I could have accepted for Parrot. That would have been funny. You know, if we just like casually stole his money. I mean, I have manager role. Doesn't that mean... Do I have eco? Oh! I have eco. I can just steal all his money anyway right now. Right, let's Volk, do you want to coin flip me again? Badstagram, hello YouTube. This is going to be one of those times where we like find like a really inappropriate thing come up here and suddenly like the whole YouTube channel just gets taken down. I don't know, misinformation or something. Wilfred is fake news. Can you imagine that? I'm wondering if this warrants a version increase. Probably not. It's like it's nothing new. It's just a rework. Right, let's accept it this time. Oh, it worked this time. Cool. Give me the money. Damn it! This is something I've noticed with coin flip, and this is really odd, especially given for the people that have just looked at the code. Oh, now it lands on tails. Because I was experimenting with some of this stuff earlier, and I found it lands on heads a lot more often than it lands on tail. Oops. That went wrong. Okay. Well, now I say it's just going to completely disprove it. I just thought of another bug that I forgot to do any sort of input validation. So, like, 0.B. I mean, we could do that. I'm pretty sure Leah would get annoyed. 5G causes COVID. As manager, do I have ban permissions right now? Yes. Ban at Badstagram. Right, okay. We haven't got any input validation, so if I do coin flip lieutenant 0.1 Bob, that's just... Oh boy! What happens if what actually happens if I accept this? Oh. I guess immediately... the other person wins. I mean, it's a bit difficult to see on this front, so let's I'm gonna do the Volk. Optimizer 0.1 Bob. Accept this, because I reckon whatever it lands on, you're gonna win. Yeah. So if you do something like that, at least it doesn't break. I guess that's something. I mean, I guess we could do or side or not side dot lower in heads tails. Yes, we can do that. I reckon that's enough input validation. That should cover it for us. Oh! I broke it. Yay. Who are you hosting with? So I'm using a couple hosting providers at the moment. What the bot's being hosted on is a server on Google Cloud. But I use OVH as well for a couple things. I've got a couple servers in different places. But the both bots, so both Guardian and Wilfred, are on Google Cloud at the moment. Mainly because Discord is also hosted on Google Cloud, so it gives us like the best latency to Discord for the bots. We're trying to see, and it's probably not going to be possible because I can imagine Discord not liking this idea of this being a thing. We're going to try and see if we can connect through to Discord's API internally within Google Cloud, which would be really nice because it would probably like give us like sub 10 milliseconds latency, which would be overkill. It would be incredible. Because at the moment, API calls are really expensive. Like, they're about 200 milliseconds per API call. What's the downtime? None. Ultron's downtime, the Ultron is our server on Google Cloud. Ultron's downtime is non-existent. It doesn't have downtime. At least caused by Google Cloud, at least. We have downtime from when some of the devs crash our server, but that's not Google Cloud, that's us. That's usually Leah. Last time Ultron had an outage, it's because Leah did a thing with the bot, and it just took our CPU usage up to about 200% before the server just gave up. So yeah, uptime is pretty. In fact, actually, I can show you how long Ultron's been running for. Ultron has not been fully shut down or fully rebooted for 8 months, 3 days, 1 hours. Why? 27 minutes and 32 seconds. That is the last time that Ultron's server, so the server itself, was actually down. Was that long ago. And unfortunately, we're going to lose this figure on May 6th because we've got to do an actual reboot soon because this uptime's getting so long now that the operating system's just getting cluttered up with dead processes. Then it's affecting performance, so we actually need to reboot soon. For a free cookie. So yeah, we're gonna lose this in a couple days when at the next maintenance cycle because we've got to reboot because we've got too many dead processes just hogging up system resources now. Yeah, I mean we could probably go another couple of months, but I don't want the OS getting too cluttered up. I don't want to like leave it until it just crashes on its own or reboots on its own, if you get what I mean. So yeah, it's gonna have to be done. People were like, oh, get it to a year. I don't think it'll do a year. I reckon 10 months and we'll be in an area where the system's going to start struggling. Our CPU usage is already quite elevated because of this. Like, our CPU usage is at like 30% at the moment, and I reckon after a reboot we should hopefully get back down to like 10 to 15%, more within a reasonable range for the resources allocated to the server itself. Oh, I just leaked staff chat. Lol. Leaks. I'm not even staff and I just leaked the staff chat. Take the L. I'm probably gonna get a bollocking from Leah later. I don't care. That's a point. Have we actually established whether my balance has gone down? Let's see. Yes, it has. Oh, and I thought Parrot was back. CF True Parrot. 5. Fight me, Parrot. Lol. Wait, what's the feather badge? Oh yeah, Pixel needs the feather badge. Parrot, come on, look. Parrot, you have... Like, this is ridiculous. Do 5. Do it. Do 5. Come on, Parrot, do 5. You know you want it. We have 53. Am I trying to catch up? Maybe. Wow. Wow. That is rude. That is very rude. Can we have a vote in the chat? Should we ban Parrot for this? I think we should ban Parrot. Vote to ban Parrot. Can we... Listen, this is just all gonna backfire on all of us because Parrot is just taking all our money. Parrot is taking all our money now. Delete coin flip. No, I've literally just been doing a 1.5 hour stream. What server do I use? Compute Engine. I can't remember exactly what we were running with. I mean, we used to be running with one of the micro instances because we could get away with that. And then suddenly we went public with Guardian. And suddenly... the micro instance wasn't enough anymore and we had to like go up to 1 vCPU. But if you go with like the micro service, I think it's like what? It's like $4 a month. It's actually not that bad. And to be fair, you can do most things with it anyway, so... I'm literally, or whatever the dude's called, what? Do you get hacked by Bitcoin scammers? We need to talk about the Twitter thing. I don't... Last I checked, because I kind of stopped reading into it because it was just so pathetic. Like, the hackers got access to, like, the admin panel. Like, in simple terms, they got access to the admin panel. which allowed them. See, initially I thought, okay, so they got access because they didn't give much details. They were being super vague at first. So initially I thought then that Twitter's admin panel gave like Twitter employees the ability to tweet on other people's behalves, but what they were doing was via the admin panel was requesting a password reset and resetting the user's password and then logging in to that user, which in my opinion is really stupid that they have this, because I would imagine like if if on the admin panel you request a password reset, it should just do the normal password reset crap and send an email to the actual account owner. It shouldn't allow Twitter to set your password for you, in my opinion, because it's just asking for trouble. Like it allowed this to happen. If they didn't have that, which there's no point in having, because I don't understand why they need the ability to reset the password for you. They can request a reset for you, but then again anyone can do that. So yeah, I think it's a bit sketchy they have that on the back end, but hey, Twitter gonna do what Twitter gonna do. But anyway, so they had that, and then they took forever to confirm if any data was accessed, in which they then realized that some of the accounts had their data requested and downloaded. So that's great. I'm looking forward to whatever drama is going to come out of that, because given the type of accounts that got hacked, I can imagine, there's a YouTube drama coming off of that. So it'll be interesting to see if any of that data ever pops up anywhere. But yeah, the whole thing, it was even possible to begin with, is a bit disappointing. I mean, I know from the social engineering and them getting access to the admin panel, that's like one thing, but then having an admin panel that makes it possible for those with access to said panel to essentially have access to every single account on Twitter, it's just overkill. Wasn't it all verified people? No. There were actually a couple ones that weren't verified, I think. There were a couple unverified accounts that were affected. But for the most part, at least with the Bitcoin scam tweets, were all coming from verified accounts. But I remember reading in like Twitter's statement or something that it wasn't just verified people. It was a big mess, the whole thing. I'm waiting on the GDPR fines. I reckon GDPR is going to be all over this. I don't know though. I don't know whether you can hold Twitter accountable. In my opinion, yes, because of the fact that they allowed the access, or the admin panel allowed anyone with access to it to get into any account and then also see what data is on that account. So in my opinion, Twitter's protocols and stuff wasn't good enough, and also in my opinion they took way too long to respond. So it was going on for about half an hour before Twitter even acknowledged it was happening, and then it took like half an hour after they acknowledged it was happening for them to take any sort of action, such as like stopping logins and disabling tweets for verified people, which I think they should have responded a lot quicker on. Let's be real here. I mean, there's a lot of things that Twitter can be held accountable for with the whole thing, but I'm not sure how hard hit they can get with GDPR for this. Personally, I don't think they can get hit that hard. I mean, I know what Frank said, Twitter's going to pay for COVID, economic recovery, and GDPR fines, but I don't think Twitter's going to get hit that hard. I don't think they can be held that accountable to be fined up to 4% of their revenue. I also saw that in logs. Didn't they start deleting tweets? I'm not sure how much of that was Twitter or the account holders. To be honest, if that was Twitter, then that's just the logical step of, oh yeah, we'll just delete tweets and ignore the fact that people are accessing these accounts and have the ability to access all the data on it. I think Twitter should have been very quick to just disable logins. Or do what they actually did do in the end, which was disable logins for accounts that recently had their password reset. Now that they should have done early on, but I guess they would have had to have spent the time figuring out how they were getting in. But in my personal opinion, disabling logins from the outset until they knew exactly what was going on would probably be the best bet. I know it's like a destructive approach, but I think, you know, these sorts of things need a destructive approach to deal with. I know by the looks of it they were trying to avoid like massive amounts of disruption on the platform, but you know, I think in these situations you've got to look at it and go, well, at the moment the amount of disruption caused isn't as big of a priority than stopping whatever the hell's happening. And I think that's how you kind of need to look at it. You need to weigh out the pros and cons. What's worse, letting this go on for another hour or so, or pushing some really disruptive temporary fixes? And you've got to weigh up which is worse. And in this situation, I would argue that allowing it to happen for about an hour is worse than just pushing temporary disruptive fixes until they knew exactly what was going on and could push a more suitable fix, let's just say. Yeah, they stopped every verified account tweeting for about like, I think that lasted about 5 minutes, and then they stopped people with password resets from logging in. And that's kind of when it stopped. But by that point, the damage had already been done. The scammers, I think the scammers made a few million out of it. And obviously, from Twitter's statement themselves, they acknowledged that some accounts had their data requested and downloaded. So, you know, 5 million, jeez. 5 million in Bitcoin. That's the annoying thing about Bitcoin, is it's really difficult to track where it's going. I guess the only way they would be able to have some idea of who it was if they decided to like withdraw the entire 5 million into an actual currency in one go, which is highly unlikely. To be honest, I'm really surprised that Bitcoin isn't banned, isn't illegal, because in my opinion, with the way Bitcoin works and like blockchain and stuff, and I'm not that experienced with it all, I don't really know much about it, so you know, I could be wrong on this, but the way Bitcoin works to me just really looks like money laundering. And I feel like it should be considered that, and therefore made illegal. Like, I think all cryptocurrencies should be seen as money laundering and made illegal. That's my opinion. Because of the way it works, or the way Bitcoin and crypto transactions work. That's just my thinking behind it. The most millions, but in the most unpredictable way. He says while BTC mining. I'm not BTC mining, I'm mining Dogecoin. I'm not really doing it. I was benchmarking my system and actually see how much it's worth, but it's not worth anything. You know, it costs more in electricity. The RTX 2060 Super is not efficient enough for it. But yeah, I'm personally of the opinion, and I mean, I know governments around the world have been trying to ban it for years, but it should be considered money laundering. And I don't think it would be that difficult to prove that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is money laundering because of the way it works. Like, a transaction goes in. If you want to send, say, 1 Bitcoin from account A into account B, that one Bitcoin goes all over the place and gets split up into tiny amounts and goes literally all over the place before it then collects in account B. So you should read the Mindplex apology on stream. I don't want to get a YouTube strike, thanks. Lava production is slow. Well, yes, I'd imagine it would be slow. I mean, you can speed it up by going to your local active volcano. I mean, that's always a good shout. Would recommend. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for this stream. I hope that you have all enjoyed. And, yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys again in another stream soon. I might get back into this because I'm getting really bored now, so we'll see if we do some more streams. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're not already in the Discord, the invite link is in the description. Feel free to join. We've got loads of different people that can help with all sorts of different technical problems, or if you just want to talk about pretty much anything. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. See you guys again soon.
Discord.